My name's Adam, and I'm an artist out of northern Wisconsin. The Acus M1 tattoo machine has been out for a while now, and it might be the best tattoo machine on the planet. This tattoo machine just keeps getting better and better. This is a modular system that they created for the Acus M1 tattoo machine, and they are creating new accessories for it to where you can improve your tattoo machine, and they are coming out with new software updates, so the machine just keeps getting better and better. I made two very in-depth videos on the Acus M1 tattoo machine, and if you are confused by anything I say in this video about this machine, I probably explain it in these other two videos. In this video, we're simply going to be just talking about all the accessories and customizations you can do to this machine. This is every product and accessory that Acus makes. Now, Acus currently only makes one tattoo machine called the Acus M1 machine, but there is different versions of that one machine. Here's all the different versions of the M1 tattoo machine that you guys could get. You guys could get the stock M1 tattoo machine where it comes with just the standard grip, and that comes in around $1,166. Or you guys could pick up the M1 Plus, where it is the exact same as the stock M1. The only difference is that you get the bigger grip. That comes in around $1,177. Or you could get the new M1 Ayre, where it is the exact same as the M1 Plus. The only difference is that the machine is silver and you get less cams included inside the box. The M1 Ayre only comes with the 4.1 cam. All the other machines come with multiple cams, and you get the M1 Ayre for as low as $1,100. Obviously, depending on where you live and when you are watching this in the future, the prices of these tattoo machines may be subject to change. The M1 Ayre edition of the machine is the one that I would suggest out of all of them. It is the cheapest one. It comes with both grips. You get the 4.1 cam, which I personally think is the best cam out of all of them. I'd say start with this one and then buy the additional accessories that you would want after that. There's currently 6 different grips that you guys could get on their website. Out of those 6 grips, there is 2 main grips. You get the stock 33mm grip, or you get the plus grip, which is 40mm. And then both of those main grips both come in a heavy version. The 33mm heavy grip comes in at 107 grams, as the plus heavy 40mm grip comes in at a whopping 190 grams, making your tattoo machine more than twice as heavy as normal. And they literally just released the disposable version of their grips. You could go on the Acus website right now and you could get a box of 24 disposable grips, and they are actually very, very cheap, and you get 24 of them. Like, look at that. That's a lot of grips, and that's not even all of them. I used some of them. You get more grips than what I'm showing you right here. All the grips come individually packaged, and they are all EO gas sterilized, which means that they actually put gas inside these packages to sterilize the grips. The grips are highly suggested to only be one-time use, and they all have expirations because the gas on the inside expires after a certain amount of time, and this one expires January of 2029, so you got a pretty long time until you have to use up all the grips. With Acus releasing disposable grips, this is not an easy thing to do. Disposable grips, you're working with high quantities of manufacturing and everything. It is very, very hard to do. Otherwise, every company would be doing it right now. Acus making these disposable grips is going to make a constant flow of income coming into the company, which is going to further drive products and development. I'm going to be real with you all for a minute right now. This is a big milestone for Acus, and any company that is not currently working on disposable grips is not going to exist in a couple of years. They are all going to be bankrupt. The disposable grips are super high quality, and they all are the same dimensions of the original grip that it is made from. So this is the 40mm grip. This is the 40mm disposable grip. They are the exact same in dimensions, and the disposable grip is very high quality. It is very lightweight. So when you add it to your tattoo machine is going to be a lot lighter. So if you like a light tattoo machine, rock the disposable grip for sure. And for everyone that wants to rock the disposable grips, but they do not want their tattoo machine to be too lightweight, Acus has actually already designed an accessory to fix that problem. Acus just released this accessory alongside the disposable grips, and it is the heavy rod guide. The current rod guide on your tattoo machine is made out of aluminum, and this heavy version of the rod guide is made out of steel, so it's heavier. It comes in at 65 grams. As many of you should know, if you are familiar with this tattoo machine, you can take it apart and you can literally take this rod guide right here, and you could take this one off, and you could put this one on, and it's pretty cool. This is what the rod guide looks like when you get it. It comes in a nice little case like this. The heavy rod guide along with disposable grips is actually the setup I use on my personal AXYS tattoo machine. I use the heavy rod guide just to make up for the weight difference in that disposable grip. Fun detail that AXYS did when they designed the M1 Ayre edition of this machine is that they actually started putting a little hole right here in the rod guide. I believe that hole right there is to decompress the air that might build up behind the cartridge needle. If you have an old AXYS tattoo machine, you will not have the hole there, but any new AXYS tattoo machine that comes out now has that hole. The AXYS M1 tattoo machine is a stroke adjustable direct drive tattoo machine, so you can actually open this up and you can change the cams on the inside of it. You can change the cams, and AXYS calls the cams drive heads, and there's 6 different drive heads you can choose from. Changing the drive heads in your tattoo machine will change the stroke length that your tattoo machine is. You can get it in 2.5, 3.0, 3.7, 4.1, 4.5, and 5.0 stroke length. The 4.1 millimeter stroke length is the stroke length that I suggest everybody use. That is the stroke length that I use. It is a very versatile stroke length. You could do everything with it. You could do line work, black and gray, color with it. And the nice thing about that is that the Ayre edition of the M1 tattoo machine actually comes with the 4.1 stroke length. If you get the standard version of the AXYS M1 tattoo machine or the AXYS M1 Plus tattoo machine, it does not come with the 4.1 stroke length. You'll have to buy that separately. Now, we got some breaking news we got to talk about. I've gotten loads of messages on Instagram from all you guys talking about the 2 mystery drive heads that have been in circulation amongst the public. Now, because G Dickens on YouTube actually posted a full video of him showing these 2 mystery drive heads that he got sent to him, I believe it's public information, so I believe we could talk about it. And here is G Dickens on YouTube. This is the video all you guys keep sending me talking about the cams. All right.
Here you got the 4.1 millimeter cam here, the drive head.
All right, he's showing us the cams. They are 4.1 millimeter in stroke length, or at least that's the case that they come in.
Wow.
And we can see it right there.
It's awesome, man.
I'm going to expand. We're going to zoom in. We're zoomed in now, so let's see. 4.1 millimeter stroke length.
Just admiring it.
Just admiring.
Show you what
I think
look like.
I think he opened it and then he realized it might be a prototype, so he shouldn't show it. But then he continued to roll. He was like, I'm already filming. I might as well. You know, and when you're stuck in that position, you don't want to edit. So I think he's thinking in his head right now, like, should I show this off or should I cut the camera? Well, we can see right there. There's the cam.
So here is a 4.5, right? And this seems to be much larger in the one.
Okay, we're going to pause it right there. So G Dickens showed us this. We will see here. Here is a cam that does not exist. This cam does not exist, and that is clearly a brass cam. So it's a very big brass cam.
Ones they sent me.
Let's continue.
Very curious to know how this is going to change everything. This one weighs significantly more. I think that's to go along with this. But we're going to test all this and figure this out. But we're going to get back to the regular part of the video, the most exciting part of the video to me, which is the disposable grips. So we'll do the Ayre.
Okay, so we can see right there, he didn't want to talk anymore about the cams. And there's a reason for it, because there's a second cam right there, and I don't think he talks about it. And it's because he realized that he messed up and showed the prototypes. So prototype cams are confirmed. Now I cannot confirm or deny if I have these prototype cams. What I can tell you guys is that people are very, very excited to get their hands on the 4.1 brass cams. I get messages about it all the time. People really want the 4.1 cam, but they want it to hit harder, and I think the brass cams can do that. I got to get that off my chest because people keep messaging me about it. So there you go. I do got to point out that prototypes are made all the time, and not all prototypes make it to market. Let me know down in the comments if you are excited for a heavier hitting 4.1 cam by Acus. Go subscribe to G Dickens because he makes awesome videos and he uploads all the time. There's one more accessory on the Acus tattoo machine that you could customize and nobody talks about it. The battery. Keep Power is the brand that Acus uses inside their tattoo machine. Their tattoo machine is rated rated for the 18500 size battery. And if you go on the Keep Power website, the 18500 battery comes in a bunch of different options. You get it in the 1500 milliamp, the 2000 milliamp, the 2300 milliamp, or the 2600 milliamp version. All batteries are the same size, but they come in different milliamp versions. I believe the chemistry inside the batteries are just different. Like one has more lithium or copper or iron on the inside to get the different milliamps out of those batteries. I believe if you get like the higher 2600 milliamp version of the battery, I believe it'll actually deplete quicker over time, so it will last 9 hours throughout your tattoo, but after like half a year or something, after like 6 months, your battery will start depleting quicker compared to like the standard 2000 milliamp battery that comes with the tattoo machine. That will start depleting around 8 months to a year. It all depends on how you charge it and how frequently you use it. I do want to state that the other batteries on that list will change temperatures quicker just because there's a different chemistry inside those batteries. I know a lot of people that use the 2600 battery in their tattoo machine and it works just fine. The only thing is that Acus did not make a public post saying that you can use the other batteries. So if your house burns down, it's not my fault. And 87.1% of people that watch all of my videos are not subscribed. So please subscribe and watch more of my videos. Seriously, watch more videos.